What's up, everybody? This is All Things Beer 510, and tonight we bringing you a review, a collaboration review from two of the finest, Anaheim, California's Bottle Logic and Portland's own Great Notion. This is Paisley Cave Complex BA Barrel Aged Imperial Blueberry Stout. This is a 13% Imperial Stout brewed with bourbon barrels, of course, marshmallows, cacao nibs, blueberries, and natural flavors. Super excited about this. Before we get started, just rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. We lost a great MC, great pillar of the community, the hip hop community, and also his own community, and just had me shaking for a couple days since this past Sunday. So just rest in peace, Nipsey. Prayers and condolences to his whole family and just everybody that knows the man personally. So anyways, hard transition, but got to do it. Super excited about this beer. Picked it up at Beer Revolution's anniversary last weekend. They came out with a lot of Bottle Logic beers, so I picked some up. Bottle Logic is starting to distribute more to Northern California, so I was able to get this. I was lucky enough to get me some, and so very excited. Love Great Notion. I've only reviewed Fundamental Observation on this channel, so I have not reviewed a whole bunch of Bottle Logic beers. So this will only be the second one. Oh my God, I can smell that. I've reviewed a few Great Notion beers, double stack. The last review with Cellar Maker was a IPA milkshake. So I've done a few Great Notion beers, but let's review this. Let's get it in the glass. This smells like blueberry pancakes. Wow. Okay. So, you guys know Bottle Logic. Bottle Logic kills it. Has Fundamental Observation. They just did like a fundamental theorem, which is a 20% version of that. So even more than Fundamental Forces. They have Ground State, Jam the Radar, Dark Star November. They just, kill the stout game, not just in California, but just all over. Just everybody loves Bottle Logic. And the one thing that I hate to see is that because it's more available, people start to discredit, or people start to rate lower, or people start to not appreciate because they can get it more often. And I don't think that should be the case with any beer. Rate the beer for how the beer tastes, not the expectation. How does the beer taste, right? If it's a 4, it's a 4. It's not a 4 because you thought it was going to be a 5, and it was really still great, but you're giving it a 3.5 because you're pissed off. Like stop getting in your feelings. Rate the beer for what it is. Stuff. Enough of the ranting. Look at this beer. Nice. I have a Great Notion glass, and I don't know where the hell it is. So, not an official, beer glass, but nice in the glass. Pitch black. No head at all. Even when I poured it, head just went away. But it smells wonderful. So let's get up close and personal. Man, that smells wonderful. It smells like blueberry waffles. I wouldn't even say blueberry pancakes. Blueberry waffles. It has just a very decadent chocolate, cacao, blueberry smell. A little bit of vanilla, but the blueberries is like super. This probably the most forward. I've had a lot of blueberry beer, stouts, IPAs, milkshakes, kettle sours. This is probably the most blueberry forward beer I've ever smelled. Even when I was pouring it, you can smell it right away. This beer, I believe, came out, I want to say October of last year. So a few months old. But from everybody that I've seen on Untapped that I'm friends with have loved this beer. And if you love sweet stouts, this might be for you. Cheers. Super excited. Rest in peace, Nip. Wow. So, one thing I love that they did, they said BA Blueberry Stout. So, out the gate, they let you know, we're trying to go for the blueberry. They nailed that. This is, if you're rating just on how they nailed the blueberries, it's blueberry waffles out the gate. Like blueberry, if you love blueberries, and I'm not the biggest fan of blueberries, like just in fruit. I love strawberries, raspberries, blackberries more. Those are my favorites, but they nailed it with this one. The flavor is there. The mouthfeel, all Bottle Logic beers for the most part are medium to full mouthfeel, so it gets that. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. I was a little worried when, with the marshmallows and everything, and I know how Great Notion can go over the top. I don't really get too sweet. I think it's mellowed out from what people who have said is too sweet. I don't think too sweet at all. I think it's right there. The blueberries are there, a little bit of vanilla. You get the stout, you can tell it's 13%. The heat is there in your chest a little bit, but at the same, so I like that. It's a barrel aged beer, so it's supposed to taste like a barrel aged beer. So nice hints of bourbon, nice heat from the bourbon. Blueberries is right there all over. Very decadent beer. Has a chocolate, coats the mouth. It's all around great beer. I mean, I feel this is a great release. There's a few of my boys who rated it low, and maybe they said it was too sweet. I don't know if they had it, and I have to check if they had it like right when it was released. But if it came out in October and we're in April, maybe it mellowed down a little. But the blueberry is the winner and is the champion of the bunch of all the adjuncts here. And blueberries and chocolate. And I don't know what natural flavors are, but really great beer. I probably right now give it I want to say a 4.5, 4.75. I mean, I love Great Notion. So I'm, being a little biased there, but I say 4.5, 4.75. I mean, when you say barrel aged blueberry, show me a better beer with blueberry in it, or at least a better stout with blueberry in it. I can't think of one. So, yeah, great beer. Bottle Logic, salute you. Great Notion. You already know. You guys hold me down. Love you guys. Great beer. Thank you, Beer Rev. Great anniversary. Happy 9th anniversary to Beer Revolution. Until next time, you guys know what I say. Peace and love. Take care. 100.